another game of Union Arena. Today I will be playing the Gojo and Panda deck, and he will be playing
Suguru, Geto, and Mahito.
Okay, so could you explain a little bit more about your deck?
Okay, so this deck centers around Mahito as well as Geto. Geto is pretty annoying because every time you choose a card on your own field that is moved to the outside area, your opponent chooses one card as well. So this disrupts your opponent's board pretty well, as well as this card also has an impact 1, so it helps you to break through your opponent's defenses pretty well. Mahito is pretty annoying, so on red you can choose one of your opponent's front line to minus 2.5k, although you think it's very small, but it's pretty annoying, and there are other cards that synergizes pretty well with Mahito as well. And Mahito and Geto generally synergizes pretty well to disrupt your opponent's board, as well as giving you more attacks and more bodies to block with. Okay, what about you?
So my deck centers around Gojo and Panda. So Gojo is the main character of this deck. So the biggest Gojo has impact 1, and it's a 5k body, which is very good to block opponent's attack. And when you play this card, you get to draw 1, and the next action you play, it's minus 1 AP, so you get 1 AP less to play the next card if it's not Satoru Gojo. So the next Gojo that is in this deck, it's a double block Gojo, 3.5k. So this character is special because if the opponent were to use an event card or to target this Gojo, they have to pay 1 extra AP. So this is quite a sturdy Gojo.
It includes character cards as well, right?
Yeah, includes character cards effect. Yeah. So next it's Gojo's Domain expansion. So which is Muryo Kushio. Yeah. So when this card is played, I get to rest. If I have a Gojo at the front, I get to rest a character indefinitely if my Gojo is still at the front line. So
at the end of every start phase and end phase, the character cannot be set to active as long as this field exists. Yep. However, if you do not have a Gojo in the front line at the end of every attack phase, this card is destroyed, and therefore your opponent can set to active at his own start phase.
Yeah. So the next main character is my Panda. Panda generally I put it in because mana. Sorry, energy. Yeah, energy. So I put Panda in because the energy that Panda generates is 2. It's good for Gojo 6 mana. So energy. So Panda has step and it has 2 times block if raided and has impact 1. So this card is quite good because it can get to 4k double block. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's start.
Alright, let's start.
So
you can see from the previous 2 rounds, right?
actually this is our third round time playing. The first 2 rounds Gojo got absolutely trashed by Geto. Yeah, because I got no cards to play basically. he basically removed all my field. So this is the third round, hopefully it will be better. I will include the 2 clips. the first 2 rounds, and you can see how strong Geto is.
Yeah, if it works well actually. So Suguru Geto is quite strong actually. You start first, right? It actually disrupts a lot of tempo, especially for decks that require high energy cost or tempo decks in general. So maybe some decks like green decks or some yellow decks, Suguru Geto tends to work very well. But then if you play a removal deck like Chrono or I don't know, a rush deck,
I don't cost deck.
Then I guess Suguru Geto doesn't really work that well.
So let's hope this round is a more exciting one. Give Gojo a fighting chance. Let's go. Yuji, Italiano. You go.
I done 2 actions. Draw. First action, I play Kaizo Ningen. Second action, I play Mahito. Alright, my turn ends.
Stand 2 AP. Draw 1. Use 1 action. Play Yuji Italiano. Second action, Yuji Italiano.
Alright, 2 actions, I draw. Oh, look, it's my favorite card. First action, I play Kaizo Ningen. Next action, I play Mahito. Alright, so
I will stand 3 AP. Draw 1 to start. First move, Zenith Maki at the back. Second move, Satoru Gojo at the front. Last move, Panda at the front. Non-rated. So here you go.
okay, my turn. I have 3 actions now, and then I got to draw a card. Ooh. This can be actually a pretty big turn. Let me think about this. First action, press the Kaizo Ningen, and then I will retire this.
Then you
Minus
can-
1k to
Okay,
Gojo.
but you cannot choose this character,
Yeah, to
right?
target Gojo, I have to pay an extra AP, so I'll do that, I'll pay an extra AP.
Damn.
Next action, I will play Ryo Iki Tenkai.
Yeah, enough.
Two
Enough.
actions. Yes.
I mean, energy.
Yeah. So next action, I'll pay
Don't
one
even.
to play Mui 10 pen.
You have to pay one extra AP
Yeah,
as
so
well,
I'll
right?
target this Gojo. I'll
Wow.
pay one extra AP
Damn.
to target this. Mui
So
10
that
pens
card
effect.
is to minus 2.5, right?
No, 3k. So I
3K,
choose a
okay.
3k character to retire. Then Mui 10 pens effect, if I have a Mahito on the field, I can choose to mill the top 3 cards of my deck, and I choose not to do that. And then I will bring back one Kaizo Ningen. Next action, I play Ryo Iki Tenkai.
What?
Two actions.
Two action.
Two actions, I
effect.
play Suguru Geto. And I choose not to use Suguru Geto's on play effect. This turn, I retire Kaizo Ningen, so my opponent chooses one card on his field to retire.
I don't retire.
Okay, then my turn ends.
My turn. Draw one to start. Ay, So, first move. So, to start my turn, I will set this panda back. I will move one Yuji Itadori up. I will use one action to play Inumaki Toge. So when on play, I have to return one zero cost card, or one or zero cost card. Next move, I will use two action to play my special. So I don't have Gojo, so this card costs 2 APs. So I remove Geto.
Okay, Geto is removed.
So hit with Yuji Toge.
The first one? Okay. Nothing. Okay, next. 3 actions, and then I draw. So I'll do an AP draw. I will push the Mahito up. First action, I play Jogo. And I choose to minus 1k here. Second action, I will choose to play this card is called Dagon on the front. Dagon's effect is on retire, I choose to draw. I can draw a card. I rest Kaizo Ningen to retire this Itadori Yuji.
Yuji, nice.
And then Mahito next.
Which one?
First.
So my final. Damn.
Sure, when.
Okay, that's not my turn. I will draw one card. I will do one extra draw. Okay, so for my turn, I will push. I will move my panda to the front, and my Yuji to the front.
Oh, so much energy.
Next move, Itadori Yuji and Itadori Yuji. So first I will hit with panda for 3k.
I will block with Dagon. Dagon dies, I get to draw a card.
Quick attack, Yuji 2k. The first one.
This one is a Mahito and I add this to my hand.
Damn.
Alright, my turn start, I draw. First action, I play Dagon on the front. Next, I play 2 action to play Suguru Geto in the front. Suguru Geto's effect, I can choose one card to retire, I choose Dagon. And then Dagon, if I retire, I get to draw. I activate Suguru Geto's main, activate main, the opponent chooses one card to retire.
I will retire Yuji Itadori.
Okay, and then now my turn ends.
Okay. My turn. Draw one card. I will use one AP to draw one card. So use. I will rest this Yuji Itadori for one extra mana. So this card generates 2 mana right now. So energy. So I use 2 action to play my
He's very
purple.
scared of.
Yeah. And because I do not have Gojo in my field, so it costs 2 AP. So I remove Satoru and
Suguru
Suguru Geto. So I will this
And then
card
how we
retires. So I'll hit you with okay. The first one.
Geto. So I add Mahito's field to my hand. So next I have 3 actions, I draw a card.
Okay, I do not have a single Gojo. Gojo's afraid of
First action, I
Geto.
will play Suguru Geto in the front. Suguru Geto's effect, I will choose to retire one card, and then I look at the top 6 cards. 5, 6. And then I can choose to add 2 Curse Spirits to my hand. Add 2 Mahito. The rest, oops, sorry. The rest goes to my drop action.
Ooh, specials.
Yeah, and one Geto,
Oh.
your nightmare. Alright, next action. I will play a Jogo. Minus 1k to Panda. Next actions, I will raise Mahito on the front. Mahito, I can choose to minus 2.5k to a character, so I minus 2.5k to Panda.
Okay, kind of dead.
And then Mahito attacks. Just like this.
Yeah. A color trigger, so I get to rest. I will rest this Mahito for next step.
Okay, my turn. Yes.
So on my turn, I will draw. Oh shit, oopsies. I will use one action to draw one card. I will move UG Itadori to the front. Use one action to play a Panda. My last action, I will play Aka, red, right? So I get to push a character to the back. So I will push Suguru Geto. Okay, so I'll hit with UG Itadori. Okay, the front one.
Wait, Mahito.
Damn!
Alright, I'll choose to read then.
Damn.
So, Mahito.
And you get to minus 2.5k, right?
Okay, yeah.
So UG Itadori dies.
Oh, actually, when Mahito plays, right, I can choose to add
Yeah.
transfigure human to my hand. So I add this to my hand. Oh, where's my other one? Oh, it's here. Okay. Okay, my turn. 3 actions now, and this Mahito is inactive. I draw. First action, I will play Mahito at the back line. Next action, I will play Mahito in the front line. I use Mahito's activate main effect. I will choose one card to retire, and I can choose to mill the top 3 cards of my deck. Then if I do, I can choose to add one transfigure human and play as active.
Okay.
Next, I will play
Oh, the
GA. I can't read
the
this.
perfect,
Sorry.
yeah, the
Embodiment.
domain expansion of Mahito, right?
Mahito, yeah, that's right. So this effect is it's very sad anyway. So every time a Mahito attacks, no, once per turn, if a Mahito attacks, I can choose one card to retire, and then I can bring out one transfigure human in the front. So this transfigure human attacks first.
So the first card. Nothing, no trigger.
Mahito attacks, and then I choose to retire this, and I bring up one transfigure human.
No trigger as well.
Mahito attacks. Final.
My final.
And then transfigure human attacks.
No trigger as well.
Alright, okay. Yeah.
It's looking real bad for Gojo. And Gojo still doesn't count.
I don't think you can play Gojo. So.
Start my turn. I draw. Okay, so one move. Yuji Itadori. 2 move. Second move. I will play. What's this card called again?
Murio Kusho.
Morio Kushio without Gojo again. So I get to rest one card just for this turn. So I will rest, I guess, Mahito.
Right, let's rest that.
Then I will read Panda. So Panda I will attack with 4k impact. The first card.
Get.
So I enter. So I do not have Gojo on my field, so this card retires, right? And Mahito get to stand.
So my turn, I active this, and then I active Mahito, and then I draw. So the first action I will play is to. Let me think. I will do an extra draw. First action, I will rest the transfigured human to minus 1k to Panda.
Okay. So Panda's at 3k now.
Yeah, next action, I will raid Jogo. So
And-
Jogo on raid, I can choose to minus 3k to one of my opponent's character. I choose to minus Panda.
Panda dies.
Next action, I will play one transfigured human. Alright, let's go. Mahito attacks.
Final. Put to hand. Okay. So it's a really bad day for Gojo. A bad week actually.
Yeah, per
In
Gojo.
Union Arena and in the manga and the anime.
So hopefully you don't spoil too much, and you guys get to enjoy watching the manga and reading the manga and watching the anime. Right.
So
see you guys.
Geto's win. Geto and Mahito win. This time round.
Curse spirits win. See you guys. play Kaizo Ningen.
Transfigured human.
Okay, your turn.
My turn. So I will start with 2 action points. With the draw one. First move, Maki. Second move, Itadori Yuji.
Okay, then my turn starts. I have 2 actions now. I draw. First action, I will play Junpei, number 1, and Junpei, number 2. Okay, your turn.
My turn. Start my turn by drawing. We stand 2 AP. First turn, Itadori Yuji. Second turn, Itadori Yuji. Your turn.
Okay, my turn. I have 3 actions now. First action, I will draw. Firstly, I will play a Mahito. Second action and third action, I will play Suguru Geto. Suguru Geto's effect, I can choose 1 card on my field to retire. I choose Junpei, and if I do, I activate its activate main effect, and the opponent chooses 1 card to retire as well.
I will choose Zenin Maki.
Okay, my turn ends.
My turn start, I will stand 3 AP. I get a draw. I will use 1 AP to extra draw. Then I will put Itadori Yuji. Enter.
Wow.
Your turn.
I will start my turn by drawing. First action, I will play Junpei. Then my next 2 actions, I will play another Geto. So Geto's effect, I will retire 1 Junpei, and I prop 2 Geto's effect. The opponent has to choose 2 cards to retire.
Wow. Okay, I will retire 2 Itadori Yuji.
Yeah, Suguru Geto attack.
Oh, he still attacks. Then I'll take 1. Oh shit. Special. I get to remove 1.
Alright. You're lucky. Alright, my turn ends.
Okay. Fine. I will stand AP. I draw. Hey, cannot lah. Sorry. I really cannot play anything. I draw 1. I cannot do anything.
Okay, I guess this game Gojo forfeits.
Yeah, Gojo forfeits. I got no Gojo. No, I got like freaking all these cards.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, so you can see how Suguru Geto works in
Oh,
this case.
okay,
Disrupt
this is
the
how it
opponent's board. So blooper, I guess. Alright, we'll start another game.